haven't been a fan of the WWE for very long. Okay, I became a fan of the WWE in 2003 when Fox 8 finally agreed to air it in Australia. But I do know that Eddie Guerrero was one of the best and legendary wrestlers ever. And it's really hard to believe that he's been gone for a year. You know, I remember the first match I ever saw was Eddie Guerrero. He was versing Tajiri in 2003 for the US Championship, and Tajiri blew that stuff in his face, that mist. But in the end, Eddie Guerrero did come back and he did win. And then I know that last year or the year before, I can't really remember, but Eddie Guerrero did have the WWE Championship and he was versing Kurt Angle and everything, and Eddie stole Kurt Angle's stuff, and so Kurt Angle's like, oh well, I'm gonna steal your car, and Eddie's like, no don't, because I put like an anti-theft thing in there. He's like, yeah right, whatever. He turned the car on and all this powder blew into Kurt Angle's face. That was just Eddie. That was like Eddie Guerrero. He was a funny bloke. He was true to his word. He was a true friend. Even if he did lie, cheat and steal, he was still the best wrestler ever. And it's just unbelievable. Yeah, you don't think he'd be dead. Yeah, I remember the morning my brother came into my room. He's like, Kath, Eddie Guerrero's dead. I was like half asleep. I'm like, no way, it can't be true, because it's Eddie. He's been through thick and thin. You know, how can he be dead? He's like, I read it on the internet. It's on the WWE website. And I was like,
you are someone else.
Wow.
I am still right.
I know that everybody all around the world who knew Eddie Guerrero, not just personally, but was a fan of his work, was a fan of his wrestling, will miss him. And he is being missed. And even though he is gone, his memory and spirit is still here. And everyone knows that. Everyone can feel it.
And you, if I could start again.
It's to you, Eddie.
A million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way.